William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare.
Best playwright ever.
He was a writer and a playwright also.
No, he's a writer. I know he was a writer.
Yes.
I think he's a very nice writer.
He was a playwright.
Which university did Shakespeare attend? I don't know. Which famous actress has the same name as Shakespeare's wife? I don't know. How many kids did Shakespeare have?
6.
2. 7. How many plays did Shakespeare publish?
Oh, I don't know. Around 10.
And he lived in. He was born in Stratford-upon-Avon, and in 1564, if I'm not wrong.
William Shakespeare was the son of John Shakespeare, an alderman and successful glover originally from Snitterfield, and Mary Arden, the daughter of an affluent land-owning farmer. He was born in Stratford-upon-Avon, a market town in Warwickshire, England, on the River Avon. He was the third child of 8 and the eldest surviving son. Although no attendance records for the period survive, most biographers agree that Shakespeare was probably educated at King's New School in Stratford, a free school chartered in 1553, about a quarter mile from his home.
He is the father of modern literature.
Well, he wrote about typical things about humanity, like hate in family. I don't know.
But why is William Shakespeare still important? His plays touch on timeless themes such as love, friendship, and vengeance. The characters are fallible and real. His plays are full of quotable quotes.
He wrote.
I read Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet.
In English.
He wrote Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet.
I like Romeo and Juliet and another plays, but there are many plays I don't like.
Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, and
Yes. Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet.
He wrote the Romeo and Juliet.
I don't know. He wrote Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet and all those things.
I didn't read. I only read Hamlet.
An overview of Shakespeare's impressive legacy. Among other tragedies, he wrote Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, Othello, and Macbeth. For comedies, he wrote The Two Gentlemen of Verona, Cymbeline, and The Tempest. For histories, he wrote Henry V, King John, and Richard III.
I can't remember any of them right
Okay.
now. To be or not to be, that's the question.
To be or not to be.
There was one, there is money spent more or something like that. Then, that's all I know. No idea.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Then there are some other famous phrases, like for example, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? From Sonnet 18. The miserable have no other medicine but only hope. From Measure for Measure. What's done is done. From Macbeth. Nothing will come of nothing. From King Lear. And finally, O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? From obviously Romeo and Juliet. Shakespeare is said to have invented many of the phrases and expressions that we use today. Some of them are star-crossed lovers from Romeo and Juliet, so-so from As You Like It, from The Merchant of Venice, Love is blind and all that glitters is not gold, Heart of Gold from Henry V, from Macbeth and Come What Come May, Break the Ice from The Taming of the Shrew, Naked Truth from Love Labour's Lost, and Vanish into Thin Air from Othello.
Funny insults created by Shakespeare. Peace, you fat guts. I do desire we may be better strangers. Thou art as fat as butter. You, minion, are too saucy. Your virginity breeds mites, much like a cheese. Thou art the son and heir of a mongrel bitch. You whoreson upright rabbit.
And now some colorful facts about Shakespeare. Nobody knows Shakespeare's true birthday. The closest we can come is the date of his baptism on April the 26th, 1564. By tradition and guesswork, William is assumed to have been born 3 days earlier on April the 23rd. Then Shakespeare, one of the literature's greatest figures, never attended university. Neither did he publish any of his plays. We read his plays today only because his fellow actors John Hemingway and Henry Condell posthumously recorded his work as a dedication to their fellow actor in 1623. Unlike most famous artists of his time, the bard did not die in poverty. When he died, his will contained several large holdings of land. Then, the bard's will gave most of his property to Susanna, his first child, and not to his wife Anne Hathaway.